Welcome to the Baldwin City Ballpark for a 1.5 header between the Baldwin City Blues and the Midwest A's. I'm Joe Compton on the call with Nick Gunter. This is a makeup from an early season game as this ball hit to Choi. He steps on third. The throw to first is in time.
Great heads-up play there by the third baseman.
Yes,
On third.
a double play for the Midwest A's, and 2 away now. Brendan Johnson steps in as the next batter. He's 2 for 2 in today's game so far. Well, I guess when this game was originally played, as he takes the first pitch high for ball 1. So this game was originally played earlier this month and was called after 4.5 innings due to a lot of rain. As Johnson sends this one up in the air, it will be Drew Oreskes under it, and he makes the grab. So after 2 early walks by pitcher Aiden Blackowitz, crisis averted. No runs off, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. The Midwest A's retain their 14-8 lead, and with that, we're going to take a break. Blake Veneman leads off the top of the 6th inning for the Midwest A's. They lead 14-8, and a new pitcher on the mound for Baldwin City. It is Logan Whalen making the start relief, I guess you want to call it. It's technically a relief in the scorebook as this ball hit by Veneman out to left field. Brendan Johnson under it, and he makes the grab. So 1 pitch, 1 batted ball, 1 out.
Shortstop, 0, Landon Vale.
As Landon Bailey stepping in. Bailey 3 for 4 in this contest so far, as he takes first pitch outside for ball 1. He's been very, very efficient at getting the ball into the outfield as he sees a pitch in the zone for strike 1.
I like that stance he has.
It's a nice, powerful stance, and as I was saying, he all four at bats he's had in this game have been balls hit to the outfield, and hits in 3 of them as he calls time. Vale just finished up his senior season at Avila University, where he hit .328 with 12 home runs, playing 52 games for the Eagles.
So he can get a hold of one.
Yeah, he can. Fun fact, Nick, is that pitch was high for ball 1. Did you know that Avila's mascot used to be the Avalanche?
I guess I don't think I did. When did they change it?
Sometime in the 80s, as that pitch swung on and missed.
They shouldn't. I like that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
the
like that as
avalanche.
well. It was a fun.
That was a nice.
It was
Little
a nice,
ring to it.
fun logo.
The first baseman, number 7, Drew Oreskes.
As there are now two outs now in the top of the 6th as Drew Oreskes, the next batter in. Oreskes sees first pitch in there for called strike 1. Oreskes, a native of El Dorado Hills, California. That pitch outside for ball 1. Plays his college ball up in Iowa at Dordt University.
A little bit of a drive.
Yeah, both from California to Iowa as that pitch is in there for called strike 2. So the count now 1-2 to Oreskes. Bit of a, I believe Dordt is in Sioux Center as pitches outside for ball 2. Sioux Center obviously different from Sioux City. Sioux City with 2 NAIA schools. It's got both Briarcliff and Morningside. As this ball is hit straight to Kendall Rivero at first
I think
base.
that was just caught.
Yeah, he did.
Hit the ground.
So a
Hard line.
a nice defensive play off a line drive off the bat of Oreskes, and that'll do it here for us in the top of the 6th. No runs off, no hits, no errors, none left on. With that, we will take a short break and be back with bottom of the 6th. Back here with the bottom of the 6th inning. It is Austin Arocha leading off the bottom of the inning. He sees the first pitch in there for called strike 1. As we do have some pitch, a ball, so the count is now 1-1. Trying to. Fortunately, I'm on the game. I'm doing the game changer tonight for this game. So some fielding things that are not. I have no idea what I'm saying. I've lost my train of thought. But the count is 3-1 to Arocha. A lot of fielding substitutions that I'm having to fix. This ball hit up into the air. It will not leave the infield with Drew Oreskes coming down and making the grab. So 1 away here early for.
So last year Austin won the Blues Award?
Yes, the Blues Award is the. It is an award given out in Baldwin City. It's kind of a.
MVP of the team? Or?
Not so much an MVP, more. I'm actually not sure what the like qualifications for are.
Gotcha.
But I think it's more of a it's qualitative, not quantitative. So it's more vibes based off like things you see. Is this one hit into the air once again, and Blake Veneman will make the grab. As now 2 away.
Right fielder, number 1,
for Isaiah Garcia. As Garcia sees the first pitch in there for called strike one. So one away as this one goes opposite field and just foul down the left field line, and that probably would have been extra bases.
By a foot. It was foul by a foot, I'd say.
Yes, nothing. They always say football is a game of inches. Baseball absolutely is a game of inches. As the count is now 0-2 to Garcia. And this one swung on and missed. So that'll do it here in the bottom of the sixth inning. No runs off, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. A 1-2-3, a quick 1-2-3. And with that, we will take a break and be back with the top of the seventh inning. Jack Harris leads off the top of the seventh inning for the Midwest A's. They lead 14-8 so far. First pitch by Logan Whalen, low in for ball one. As this is as I said before, this is a resumed game, and the resumed game is this pitch fouled on the first base side, so the count now 1-1. All of the runs scored in this game were prior to the game being called, as that pitch swung on and missed. The count now 1-2. It's gone pretty quickly so far. Just a couple base runners for Baldwin City in the first inning, and since then,
it's been a pitching duel.
Yeah, so far, it really has been. As that pitch high for ball two, and as I was saying before, as this pitch swung on and missed, as Logan Whalen with another strikeout and one away in the top of the seventh inning, as Easton Wassinger steps in. Wassinger's 2 for 3 in this contest. 2 singles, a walk, and a strikeout. As he swings and misses on first offering, the count now 0-1.
So does Wassinger currently attend St. Louis? Or?
Yes, he is. He just finished up his freshman season with the Billikens, where he did not appear for them, but was on their team originally from Overland Park, and a graduate of Blue Valley Northwest. Nick, this is your first time, so you're gonna play the mascot game with me.
Okay.
Do you know the Blue Valley Northwest mascot?
Northwest. I know they're purple, right?
Yes, they are. Let's count now 1-2. A beautiful breaking ball by Whalen, and Wassinger is sat down, so two strikeouts for Wayland.
Fielder, number 23.
Yeah, I don't think
There's
I
two
have that
aways.
mascot down. What
Is
it?
the Huskies. Blue Valley Northwest, always a basketball powerhouse.
Yeah. Christian Braun.
Christian Brown, his brother as well, and the older folk may remember, not that much older, but Clayton Custer, who went to Iowa State. Is this pitch hit up in the air? It is Whalen calling everybody off to make the catch, and he cannot make it. So an error to the pitcher,
I think
and
the
Tyler
third baseman
Troska
needs
is
to get
on board.
that
Yeah,
one.
it definitely looked.
The center fielder, number 26.
Typically, you want to call off the pitcher.
Yeah,
on
it
those
looked like they were a little confused about who was going to make the play
Yeah, definitely.
until eventually Whalen made the play. But runner on first with 2 outs as Austin Oldham steps in, and he sees first pitch in there for strike 1.
Good spot there.
Yep, just outside. So the count now 1-1. Oldham is a native of nearby Gardner. Gardner's about a 20-minute drive, 20-ish minute drive from Baldwin City via either I-35 or Highway 56. Let's count 1 and 2 to Oldham. That pitch low and in the dirt, but well blocked by Arocha.
Good idea by the pitcher to make him chase. Great
So the count
block.
now. Yes, with the count 2-2. Yeah, with the count being 1 and 2, you obviously have a couple pitches that you can burn to try and make the batter chase and not have to leave a meatball in the zone for him or something like that.
Don't want to get it in the dirt, though, and advance the runner on first, but great block by the catcher.
Yeah, good blocking skills as that pitch outside. So the count now full. And once again, I think the outside pitch was just to try and make Oldham chase, but now you have to throw a strike, and the payoff pitch is in the dirt.
All 4.
So Austin Oldham works himself a 2-out walk, and runners are on first and second.
The third baseman, number 6, Brian Choi.
As Brian Choi is the new batter, and I was actually not aware. He is not on my notes since these two teams have last played. Choi has been added to the roster, so I'm gonna do a little bit of research when I can. As he sees a. Reset. Sees the first pitch in there for a strike, swings and misses on the second one. The count is 0-2. Make that 0-3. And that'll do it here in the top of the 7th inning. No runs off, no hits, 1 error, 2 left on. Score is still 14-8, and with that, we will go to a break. Quinn Grobel leads off the bottom of the 7th inning.
For the Blues, the third baseman, number 7.
Baldwin City still trails the Midwest A's 14-8, and we do have a new pitcher. Well, we will see. So, bit of a confusion. Sorry about the break. So, Garrett Kukuk was supposed to be the relief pitcher coming in for Blackowitz. However, Kukuk threw. But what happened? So Kukuk came in relief when the game was first played, and so obviously he would be re-entering. He's not eligible to do so. So the Midwest A's will have a new pitcher, and we're going to take a short break and tell you who that is. Well, when we find out. Okay, so we are back, and it is not a new pitcher. It is just Aiden Blackowitz again. He's just not being relieved for. It is Quinn Grobel leading off the bottom of the 7th, and he sees first pitch by Blackowitz in there for called strike 1. Grobel 0 for 2 in this game, but is stepping up to the plate for the first time today as he sends this one into left field. Jack Harris is under it, and the ball is off the fence as Grobel works himself a leadoff double, and Baldwin City with a runner in scoring position with nobody out.
Not a great read by the left fielder, but still a hard play to make.
Yeah, it was definitely a hard play to make, as
Number 11, Logan Groh.
obviously with this being a doubleheader, it's starting off a little earlier. So that it's much sunnier.
Yeah, that had a factor for sure.
And I think maybe could have just lost it in the sun. Back in my day, as Logan Groh takes the first pitch high for ball 1. Back when I played baseball in the outfield. I lost a lot of balls in the sun, but I think that's why I didn't play for very
Hey, it
long.
happens.
I wasn't very good, but let the record show I am on an active 10-game hit streak as that ball blown outside and past the glove of
Runner
Arndorfer.
advances to third.
So Quinn Grobel now on third base.
0 outs. This is where the Blues can get it going.
Yep, definitely could be the case. Is obviously down 6, and Baldwin City needs to get something going if they want to come back in this one.
Great
As
hit.
Groh roats this one to left field over the head of Harris and off the wall again. So Grobel will score and grow an RBI double, and Baldwin City cuts the lead. Is now 14-9.
Joe, I'm not picking on this guy, but I do think that could have been caught again.
I
think that was a hard play,
Designated hitter, number
but, like,
21,
yeah.
Tyson
if he got there a little quicker and jumped maybe.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Possibly. It was
obviously
a
I'm
hard
saying
hit
this,
ball,
that's
yeah.
still a hard hit ball, hard
Yeah.
play, great hit.
Great hit and brings in 2 as Tyson Grammer, the next man in, as he sees first pitch high for ball 1. As the count 1-1 to Tyson Grammer, as he sees the next pitch high for ball 2, so the count now 2-1 to him. Grammer 0 for 0 in this game, has 3 walks, so he has reached base all 3 times, but has not recorded an at-bat as that pitch inside, so the count now 3-1.
We got a hitter's count here, guy on second. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Yeah, if you're a Baldwin City fan, you might like the position you're in. Obviously, the scoreboard, down on the scoreboard, but as far as what's on the field, is that pitch upstairs, and Tyson Grammer works himself a no-out walk. So 2 runners on, no outs, as Marquis Williams rounds off the
Now pinch hitting for the Blues, number 8, Jaden
rounds off
Ford.
the lineup as Jaden Ford to pinch run for Tyson Grammer. So a new base runner on the base pass, as it will be Jaden Ford, and Marquis Williams swings on the first pitch, and it is foul, and just barely foul too.
Snuck to the right of the first baseman there.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely past the glove of Oreskes, so it could have been definitely a single. As Williams is a quick runner.
Good eye there. Left it up.
Let's count now 1-1 to Williams, and the 1-1 upstairs. Count now 2-1. Williams, a native of Orange Park, Florida, in the Jacksonville area, just finished up a post-grad year at the Inspiration Academy, and will be heading to Iola next year to play for the Allen Red Devils. Count 3-1 to Williams, and 3-1 hit up in the air. It
This
will
could
be
get down. This is trouble.
Choi coming for it, and it will actually be Landon Vale making the catch.
Great catch.
A great catch. It kind of got into one of those areas where you have 3 guys running after it, and
Almost in no man's land right
Yeah,
there,
and
but was
I
able to track that
I
one
believe
down.
that was actually hit into foul territory as well.
Yeah,
So it's one of those where you want to make a catch, but
if not.
and we will have a new pitcher for the Midwest A's, and we will let you know who that is after a break. Maverick Rockers, the first batter being faced by Nate Bowen. Bowen coming in relief for Aiden Blackowitz, and Bowen's first pitch is inside for ball one. Bowen, a native of Belton, Missouri, so familiar to the Midwest A's, played for them last season, and Midwest A's play their home games in Belton as both. So swung on a miss, and Groh and Ford both both attempted to steal their respective bases. The throw was down to third, but it was not in time. So runners on second and third for Maverick Rockers, who hits this one into the glove of Drew Oreskes. He is able to make the grab, and there are now two outs for Brennan Johnson coming in. Johnson is 2 for 3. 2 for 3 today, but most recently, or 2 for 3 in this game. Today he's 0 for 1 actually, as he sees the first pitch in there for called strike one. Obviously, if you are the A's, you want to get out of this just giving up one run. You have a bit of a cushion as Johnson hits this one foul on the count now 0-2. You have a bit of a cushion with a 5-run lead, but
If the Blues can get a good hit here, it's trouble because there's 2 outs, so they're going to be active on the base pass running, so they should score 2.
yeah, any batted ball, and with if Johnson reaches base safely, there should be a couple more runs coming in, but he's got to put a ball in play first. Is that pitch high over the head of Arndorfer as Groh comes. The throw from Arndorfer to Bowen is wide, and so that allows Ford to take the bait. Allows Ford to take home. So 2 runners score, and as we talked about, that I said that Johnson had to put a ball in play, and
Yeah.
he looks like he just has to take a pitch.
Yeah.
As the score is now 14-11.
Not what the A's wanted there at all. That's probably worst case, I would say.
As the count, that pitch just inside, or excuse me, just outside. So the count now 2-2 to Johnson. As he hits this one into foul territory, and it will be Choi making the grab. So that'll do it here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Solid inning, though, for the Blues there. Got some runs on the board.
Yes, for sure. And I just want to get a couple back. You have a couple more opportunities to do so. 3 runs off, 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on. And the score is now 14-11. Or... Okay, so we were confused. I believe this might be the end of the game. We're trying to figure that out right now. We were told this was going to be a 9-inning game, and this would be the end of the 7th. So we'll let you know what's going on in 1 second. So should the result hold, though, this would be a 14-11 win for the Midwest A's, but we will take a break and let you know. Okay, so that is the end of Game 1, and so Midwest A's with 14-11 win, and with that, we're going to take a break. We're going to end this stream and come back to the next one, and our video is not working for some reason right now, so we will make sure to have that ready for Game 2. That is on a separate stream, so make sure you jump on over there, and we will see you there.